Hello guys, my name's Mad.
And my name's Mad.
And we are the Mad Guys. Hello taggers, it's me and welcome back to another episode of A Start and Reasonably Priced Tank, and today we have the biggest star of them all. Well, maybe not, because it's the Beard Guys, but it's not guys plural, it's guy. This is Ben from the Beard Guys, and this is his PS4 account, so if you wanted to know who to focus, who to look out for on PS4 for the Beard Guys, you now know. Anyway, yeah, so it's half the beards. Don't know which half. Don't know if he is the Tash or the goatee. I would say Ben is the Tash, because he does most of the talking. It's a bit like Penn and Teller. One of them does most of the talking, but together, they come together as quite a funny double act. But also, there it is, Damon Grill, there you go, artillery, AP rounds, no? Anyway, Ben is a very, very good player to boot, as well as making funny videos. And I've also had the pleasure of spending 2 days with him at Tankfest this year, and unlike some people, he's a really, really nice guy. And although he was probably felt a bit like me, a bit lonely, the first ever console contributors to the Wargaming Day at Tankfest, so he kind of felt stuck with me anyway. But yeah, really, really nice guy, and I look forward to meeting him again this year. And yeah, one of my favourite moments of all my World of Tanks time was me versus Ben. Some of you might have seen the video. I put it up, and also Ben put it up on his channel. I'll try and leave a link either in the description or hovering around the screen somewhere in a minute for you to go and watch it. I was in the T49 and Ben was in his Waffle 4, and the most glorious ending happened. It was absolutely brilliant. One of my favourite moments from all of the games I've ever played. So, talking about games, on to this one. He's out in the Tiger 2, and he's got some very nice matchmaking, but that doesn't detract from this replay. He's going to be banging out some serious damage in the Tiger 2. I went through this tank like 2.5 years ago, maybe, something along the lines of that. And although I liked it then, I probably could do a lot better now. And probably didn't know much about side scraping and arm wrangling and stuff back then. And we'll be buying it back some when, you know me, I'm short of silver as normal. Anyway, so the enemy's team have been quite aggressive pushing the middle. You don't really see heavies push the middle on Xbox. You obviously do on PS4. And he's just sat here using the nice accuracy of the 105 to pick off some damage at the start of the game. There we go, nice shot into another Tiger. 3 minutes gone, they've already lost 5 tanks. That's a third of his team, plus one is not even playing, so he's down to only 8 friends already. Another nice bounce off the front plate there. You can tell he's a good player, look, just the way he angles his front plate, how he manoeuvres the tank. And he's already up to 7 pens and a kill. But is it going to be enough? Right, enemy Tiger 2. Goes to the turret front. He's aiming down. The front of the Tiger turret, it's quite square, and slightly led back. So when you're above them and you're aiming down, is it 150 armour? With the Tiger 2's pen, then you start to be able to go through the front of the turret. Oh, nice auto aim shot there on the AT7. Surprised that pen. Oops, pushing up on him. He looks to be fully upgraded, but still 5-2 armor yolt. Seems to have his sensitivity turned up quite a lot on the PS4 controller here. That's why I don't have mine too high. But maybe you can't. I don't know how PS4 works. Anyway, so they've pulled the numbers back a bit. It's 7 on 7. Another nice shot there. Fairly average roll. He's on 11 pens, so that's what, 3,000 odd damage done already. And he's only taken 1 hit. And the 87, he's caught himself out really. He's on the wrong sort of corner to poke his gun round. He's having to poke the whole of his tank round. Does pen a shot there though. Ben takes him out. So there we go, 13 pens, 2 kills. And now, this is what a lot of people don't do. When they win a flank, look at the other two going up. They win the flank and push on. They don't care where the rest of the enemy's tanks are, they just think to push on is the only thing they should do. Now Ben isn't doing that, he's hanging in the middle, so now he has the opportunity for flanking shots like this, and also if they start to get capped, even in a fairly slow heavy tank like this, he's got a good chance of making it back. There are still some fairly healthy tanks on the enemy's team. The score says it's even, but the green team have one less, so maybe someone's topped themselves already. I don't know, I've missed that combat message. Right, so here we go. Ben has seen the threat, he's on his way. It's so obvious. I don't know how some people miss it though. So they've got a T29 in base, that is the guy who's not playing, but at least he can spot, and there we go. Ben turns up just in time to start defending the cap. Will he have the view engineer though? Ooh, that was a shame. T44 has seen an AFK tank and I think he's just going to try and farm some damage. So this is Ben's ideal opportunity to get some damage done himself. But the T44 is not just trying to hide behind. A good gun on the Tiger, goes straight through his turret. Right, full health T29. Ooh, lovely shot. Sets him on fire. He keeps his tank angle. So he's got a stock turret, so he's pretty much safe from this guy. You can just chew him up. But that guy is spotting him for whoever's over the other side. And I wasn't paying much attention, but he's now down to 3 and a TD left, and he's taking a nasty hit off from the flank. He changes his angle. Takes another one from the flank. He's going to actually get one kill because he's spotting for him. And there we go. Takes another hit and he's down to very low health. That's what it was at 5100 for shooting him in the flank. Probably the worst tank you could get to shoot you in the flank at tier 8. Very, very big hit potential in the 5100. And now he's on his own versus 3. And what's left, or I didn't quite see what's left. But 5100 can kill him in 1. Fully upgraded. I wonder what the other two tanks were. What's a T44? So if the T44's got 100mm, you can kill him in 1 shot. If he's got 122, you can kill him in 1 shot, so it's not looking good. 4 standard rounds left. Plenty of APCR. Here comes a T44. Right, because he's concentrating on his angling, he's anticipating where the T44 is going to go, and oh no. How did that happen? Was that lag or something? It didn't even look like the guy was pointing his turret in the right way. But there we go, 27 damage tickets. Let's have a look at the results. 8k silver, class 1 mastery, still at 2 gun marks. I think he picked up his third not long after this. And 6,000 damage in a tier 8 heavy tank. Well, there we go, tankers. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of a start and a reasonably priced tank. Reasonably priced tank, can't even say it anymore. Go and check the big guys out if you haven't already. I reckon that's probably a really stupid comment, being they're the biggest World Tanks console YouTubers, so no doubt you have already checked them out. But I will leave a link in the video description anyway, just in case you haven't. Right, cheers guys, give it a like if you did, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.